But I want to ask you, recently, you called up Bishop Mathew Kukah. If I'm not mixing up his name now, Bishop Kukah, you called him out. Why did you call him out?
Okay, thank you for that question. You see, the moment in Christendom, there are people that you see them as a beacon of light. You see them as a beacon of truth. And there are people that you see as the people that give hope to those that are hopeless within the Christian community, within the Christian body. And I know I grew up, within my work in the kingdom, I grew up to know Bishop Mathew Kukah as one of those people that speaks the truth to power. He has over time condemned genocide. He has spoken about the genocide in Nigeria. He has spoken about the injustice being meted on the Christian communities in Nigeria and within past government. And we have always seen that even if there's anything happening in this nation, we always say, no, we have Bishop Mathew Kukah to speak. We are always waiting and anticipating for his own speech because we know he has always stood there as a defender. But I am surprised and I am flabbergasted at this time that because of the appointment given to him by this present administration as the pro-culture, see, you must understand when I say President Tinubu is a master strategist, you must know that it's not because it's not because of his sagacity or his proficiency in governance. No, he just always look for those that have the capacity to disturb his government and look for something to keep them busy. That's what he does. You see that he did that with Reno Mokri. He did that with Daniel Bwala. He did that with FFK. People that have spoken against him vehemently in the past. He will look for something. You look at, okay, this one can disturb me. Give him one appointment. Look for something to shut him up. And so that was exactly the case. Bishop Kukah was appointed as the pro-chancellor of a university. I think it was Sokoto, one university in Nigeria, either in Sokoto or somewhere. And from that moment, he still changed. Because you see, he began to die with the oppressors. And you see, the Bible says, give to blind the eyes of the righteous. The moment you begin to accept certain gift from certain quarters, it will begin to affect your sense of judgment to the truth of what the prayer reality is. And so for when the case of genocide, when we are talking about genocide and all that is happening, Bishop Kukah came out and spoke otherwise. And he began to try to use technicalities and to try to tell us that no, we are leaving this, there's no more. You see, all these things cannot make us progress. Let us say the truth. Either we say it now or we say it tomorrow. One day the truth will only prevail. And either we speak the truth today or we don't, one day we will die. Why don't we die in the truth? That for me to live with the oppressors and die in error. So I was disappointed because I've always trusted the man that at every time he speaks the truth until he got this appointment. Until he became a prostitute, until he began to die with the Tinubu-led administration, the APC-led administration, until he began to fraternize with them. Because you see, what does righteousness have to do with unrighteousness? What does light got to do with darkness? And so the man became corrupted in his sense of judgment. He became corrupted so that he came out and spoke. He said, there's no genocide. You find out that even those that are men of God, those that call themselves men of God, the present governor of Benue State, that's a Reverend Father, Atalia, who in the past has spoken against this thing, now he said there's no genocide. A man, a Christian, a Reverend Father, in his state, Benue State has been one of the most affected of this terrorism act, of these activities of these Fulani terrorists. But because he's a member of APC, because this is not about politics, but we cannot just override the fact that these things are fundamental. This is play a vital role. So the man came out to say there's no genocide. I have to call him out. And I will call out anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Any GO today, no matter how much I reverence you, no matter how much I respect you, if you come out to deny the pain of the people, I will call you out. I am anointed by God. I'm an apostle of Jesus. About to know man. I honor men. But my loyalty is to the cross of Jesus Christ. And if whosoever comes out to speak against the pain of the people, there are a lot of families that have been displaced. A lot of people are suffering. A lot of families have been IDP camps. Go around in Nigeria. Go and look for where are Fulanis in IDP camps. Come and tell me. We don't find them. It is one of the Christian communities. Their lands have been displaced. Their homes, their lands have been taken. Lives have been destroyed. Their property have been taken. Many of them are living IDP camps. What is their offense? Because they are Christians. No. So for such a man, highly revered, highly respected, to come out and say such a thing, I had to call him out.